Hi everybody, Mature Simmer here. So welcome back. We're going to be dealing with the last round of this week's TGC Tour event, the Caddyshack Open. Alright, still white tees, 4th pin position, totally expected. And medium wins, but everything stays at default. It's really interesting. They did not change the fairway or green firmness or green speed really at all this event. They just said, you know what, we're just going to make this brutal the whole way through. I'm wondering if to some degree they're just taking the stance of, hey, we're going to try and we're going to make this a little harder, and that might keep scores down a bit. Maybe. Or maybe it has nothing to do with it and it's just total happenstance. All right, nicely done. Oh, yeah, the fairways are so intriguing. All right, we're just gonna go up here because these usually do come out. It's gonna go over that way. Goodness gracious. So maybe we just kind of aim at the pin. 101. Alright, it is kind of coming back. I think. Alright, well, we're probably safely on the green. But there's a few little undulations and tears, and not that kind of fall from your eyes like I tend to have when I play with golf, but, you know, different levels is what I mean there. Alright, there's a downhill, so again, given fast land that we're in the middle of here, wow. You can stop rolling anytime you want. Holy Christmas. Ah, darn it. Okay, well, again, the 4th pin, always the most diabolical, as I like to say. So they're gonna be challenging, most likely. Wow. Alright, I don't like trying a partial here, but kind of. So we underswung, which is fine. That's all good. We gonna stay on? No, we're rolling. It might hold. No, there's a level there, and it's getting really close to it. What are you gonna do? My goodness, drama, drama, drama. Really close, but not in. Holy. Oh my golly. The amount of distance that happens on these fast greens. Oh, come on. Oh, now it's gonna... We're gonna have another Gurr round, I can tell. So now, wow, I'm already up 3. Crazy start. Crazy start. I don't know. I guess, of course, straight on. Straight on till morning. Alright, I think we're far enough back. I can go with the 4. And I'm wrong. Oh, I don't know why I tried that. Now I'm going to be right there. Oh, good. So this is a horrendous setup right now. Let's be... Oh my god. God. All right. Thank God at least that cleared. I'm like, if one hits the thing, I'm in trouble. But this now is my par shot, which is what is scary and awful. Wow. Alright, 98, that's what we wanted. We'll see. Again, not easy. I knew it was downhill. I knew it would break. Yet there was still something in my mind that was like, you know. So there was a gentleman, a commenter on my channel, that said they managed to stay even for 3 rounds and then hit 8 over in the 4th. So I'm starting to see that this 4th round is just brutal. Whoa. My hand went everywhere. Okay, it stayed. Oh my God, it stayed on the grass. Bring out the band. Alright, so maybe 80-ish%. A little too closed. Let's see what kind of bounce we get. Slow down. It kind of started to check up, but now it's just going to keep rolling because it likes the shadows playing on the green. It's like I feel comfortable here. I'm going to settle out 22 feet from the hole. Come on. Thank you. Alright. Pull one of those strokes back. Hi-yi-yi. It's so much fun. I'm gonna try it. It's all about the try, right? Oh, I like it. I like it. I got nice and close. Nice and close. Alright. We're kinda there. Kinda. Maybe. This is uphill though, so this won't break as much. But man, is it gonna break any? Yeah, it's got to. Alright. 2 birdies in a row. Holy moly. Alright, well, again, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Par 5 again. Trying not to think too much on my drives. It's kind of working. Oh, tiny little bit of grass. Nice fit in there. It's like parallel parking your golf ball. Just fitting in between those bunkers. Eek. Eek. All right. Let's give it a go here. Beautiful, beautiful. Pretty straight. I mean, again, there's an 8-mile-an-hour wind. Nice. We're going to bounce right back at the hole. You could have hit the pin. Man, all the stuff I do for you, and you can't even give me a break. Alright, well, that was a beautiful little deflection. Again, I wish I could say I planned it, but I can't. I mean, I could say it, but I'd be lying. Oh, distance amazingly was enough. I really thought it was going to be short when I first hit it. Would have been wonderful to get an eagle, but it's wonderful to get a birdie. All right. Sun in my eyes, wind in my face. It's kind of kind of the nature of golf, right? A little too far left, maybe. Should still be on the green. Ooh, bump, so we're just gonna die. Just die. Alright. Well, let's get close. Let's get close. That's all we're gonna do. And we might not even do that, because we're gonna keep rolling, because it's fast. Man, I thought I hit it really light. Oh boy. This is one of those downhill ones. Come on. Yes! Finally. Finally I get one. Oh, 5 pars consecutive. Can I do another? Oh, the pressure's just pressure filled. Alright, I love it. I love it. Another solid. It was a good tee shot. It really was. I'm not kidding. Man, I really want to do the pitching wedge. Oh boy. Thank you. Thank you. I want to thank my mom, my dad. Oh. All right. Might be too light. No, it's not going to be too light, but it's not going to break as much as I thought. All right. In there for the par. And we got the daily quest, so maybe a little extra VC. That's always nice. Yeah, I'm really thinking it's going to be a challenge to get... when I was floating right, I was worried, but okay. Again, we have some room here, so that's good. Alright, we're going to put it right about there. Somehow left. I mean, I know the wind's going that way, but... Alright, my favorite. Out of the sand. You know, what would life be without out of the sand shots, right? A little weak, which is what I want. Oh, stop rolling. It's a pick. You should not be doing this. Okay, fine. You just do your thing. You be you. I was feeling nice. Oh, it's at the hole. It lipped. You could see it. Caught it way too fast. I was kind of worried about that a little bit. Alright, hopefully we can get this in. Alright. Another bogey. So, I think we're still 3 over for the round. So not great. Man, that is leaning to the right. If the wind blows me back, I might be on track here. That might be too far left. Guess we'll see. No, this is... Oh, terrible bounce. Keep going. This is like pinball. This is not golf. This is ridiculous. Go to the left. Go to the right. I mean, I'm all for interesting courses, but my God. Have some mercy on my soul, golf designer. Again, it's downhill, so I'm trying to be really careful. We're too far to the right. It was okay distance-wise, so I had a good feel on it, but not what I needed. All right, but a birdie to suck back that bogey. So maybe we'll turn it into something that we won't hang our head in shame about. Maybe not. I mean, there's a lot of golf left. I can really screw things up. I'm good at that. Like, there you go. We should be fine. It's amazing it didn't bounce more to the right, but kind of just kept going straight. All right, so again, I do like Elton John. I do like me my Elton John, Pinball Wizard. I think that's going to be the theme for this this golf event. Ooh. All right, well, the lie did more to me than I thought. We're going to be on the wrong side of that swale. Yep, we're bouncing the wrong direction. I can't really see where we're at. All right, well, we're somewhere. How about that? Okay, it is downhill, so I'm just going to do this. I don't understand. I'm like relatively close in distance, but I mean, you know, I guess just being off is, it just does a lot to you. Come on. Oh, you're so sad. Just a par. Got 2 more par 5s back here, though, so we got some more shots as long as, oh boy. All right. Weird. Just look at that. That is weird. We're going to gain 15, basically 17 yards. So that's going to put me at, damn, it's going to put me at damn near where I need to be. So we're going to do this. Because 17 is going to be 56, then 163. This might be a bit short. But I didn't want to go right. Yeah, we're not even going to hit the green. All right, well, we can... Oh, yeah, sure. Hi. All right, we got a splash out of here. Ooh, that's not good. Wow. I don't know, it should get me up there. There's a lot of green between here and there. All right, we're up. We can't get past the hill, though. Darn it. Just stop, though. Just stop. Stop. Thank you. Ay, ay, ay. Up. Oh, now you're not going to cut over even? Fine. Yeah, you sit right on top of the hill like a pretty little birdie. Oh. Man, now it's a double bogey again. Whew, that hurt. This is a interesting set of holes. All right. Better shot there. All right. All right, there you can stay on top of the hill. That's perfect. Because then I'll just be able to pick it off the top and just be able to send it right where I need to, right? Pinpoint accuracy. Let's see. Let's see where we end up here. Ooh, that died. The way it bounced, I'm like, oh my god, we're going to have a roll and a half. But it held on. All right, downhill, so I'm counting on a bigger break here. All right, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I think that puts us at 15 under. Yes, so we got another birdie. We got 5 birdies, man. It's not that I'm not playing my butt off, but sometimes I'm landing on my butt. I do not want to go that way. All right, thank God. I'm like, we're going to get caught in the edge of the bunker again, but we did not. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, that... Look at that pin placement. That is why I cannot speak. It's like, why didn't you just put it like 3 yards to the left and just put it right on the edge of the bunker? Just like fully complete the torture. Like, you know, why try to give anybody any hope? Oh my God, that is awful. All right. So let's see. If I go there, that's not enough. But I think the roll... Oh my God. I don't know. I'm going to try it. Well, I guess that's better, honestly, because it'll give me more room to roll. Oh, yeah. Well, oh, okay, sure. Yeah. I didn't know I had a magnetic golf ball, but there we go. What the hell was that? Anyway. Am I on the green? I am on the green. What? Okay. Whatever. It worked. Holy moly. Holy moly, did it work. 69 feet. And of course, not super downhill the whole way, but if I hit it remotely too far, it is in the bunker. That is way too soft, idiot. Idiot, man. I'm like, I do not want to end up in the wrong place. Alright, whatever. I get I'm being super conservative, but I do not want to turn this into a triple bogey hole because of something. But yeah, that pin placement just requires super conservative play, and wow, that was amazingly mean. Nope. Somehow way too open. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, you do that. Just, yeah, keep going. There's no point in giving me any kind of hope at all. Oh my God. You know what? God, but if I go by it... You know what? I'm going the whole way. I'm not playing around. That is awful. But hopefully it's up on the level. It is. Oh my God. And the problem is, well, at least at this point I'm not putting in the direction of the downhill, where if I really had just gone by it, I would have been. And I mean the big red downhill. Obviously this is still downhill, but it's just I'm not putting toward the drop that took me off the green there. Okay. So try as I might, I cannot pull myself back to par here. It's hurting me. I mean, I've been working. I love when you can't see. Oh, I see there. It's down in the thing. Alright, this is the last par 5. Yeah, this is the crazy super distance. I don't know that that's good. It's not. Okay. I mean, it's better. I guess it's not really in a bunker. It is in sand, but maybe this gives me a bit. All right, let's just go with this. A little too far left. What kind of bounce are we gonna get? Nice roll. Now I need it to roll, so you keep going for a little bit. Keep going for a little bit. I love it. I love it. All right. Can we get this? I hope so. That would be sad otherwise. All right. I mean, if I can't get par, let's get as close to it as we can. So again, I love being able to take advantage of the par fives. Yes, this is a Crazy Hero complex shot. But I'm going for it. I overswung, but I did lose 5% of power. So, oh well. I was hoping with the wind, this, you know, it was a little bit of a forward breeze that I could carry. But I couldn't. And again, I shoot out of the sand all the time. I mean, let's be honest. Like, this is not going to be anything that I'm not doing every other day. Or every other stroke, for God's sakes. So, alright, that's correct. You're going to roll too far, probably. Because this is all frickin' downhill. Got held up there. Okay, oh, well, alright. Okay, let's see. What are you going to do for me? Wow, it's a really long shadow, so the sun is pretty low. Alright, 14 feet from that. Well, I guess I'll take it. You're not going to break, even though you're downhill. Okay. Again, you know where you can put yourself. Okay. We got a par. And we now are on the 18th hole. So this is it. I hope you've enjoyed your time in Golf Purgatory with me as we've played this event. But it's coming to an end pretty soon. You're going to have to return to happiness and joy and all those things that this course just sucks out of every golfer that plays it. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. I was like, yeah, just straight down the gullet, and no, could not execute. Lovely. All right. I think we're gonna go with this because I like it, and it likes me, and you know, it's kind of that symbiotic relationship. All right, got a par. So 3 over. I suppose in the grand scheme of things, again, it's okay. Man, there were some crazy pin placements. All right, I think we'll make it to 49. 50 should be something really exciting. We're not going to make it in the next round. And again, I may play rounds offline. August 6th is the magic day. I did see that. So that is the end of Early Bird Season 2 completion, where you get a reward. And again, what I really want of the reward pack is the 1000 VC, because you just can't have enough VC in this game. Like, I'm going to suck it up. I'm going to use it for stuff. And I want it. I want more of it. So I'm going to try to have it. But that's going to require some play. Because right now, this is July 10th. So I have less than 30 days to get 50 rounds. And again, I could maybe play a bunch of career rounds too, and maybe get ahead on that, because I'm really just kind of barely keeping up I mean, right now, like I don't have any that I'm ahead. So after this round airs, there should be a career round. Well, there should be 3 career rounds right after that before the next TGC tours. So at a minimum, I should probably do those, and that'll help move things along. But before I do that, I may do something else. I don't know. I also have a really long flight to get done because now we're flying out to California in my NASCAR series, and then I got to fly back from California the next week. So I just have a lot of sim time that is going to go to things, and so I'm just struggling. And yeah, in real life, I've gone from the standpoint where, again, I've looked at our budget, and while it's nice not to mow the grass, in the long run, it costs a lot of money not to mow the grass, to the tune of several thousands of dollars a year to pay a landscape company to do it. So even though a riding tractor that can do some good hillsides and stuff, which is what we need for our property, and it's not the most comfortable thing because I did mow for the first time yesterday, and it's kind of nerve-wracking on our lot, like I figured it would be, which is why for a while I was like, you know what, I'll leave this to other people. But as I really did the math, it was like 3 years at most, probably. I'll have paid for the lawn tractor I had to get that was not inexpensive because of its ability to hold a little steeper slope than traditional tractors. But I think it'll make sense because unless the Lord decides to take me out early, I probably got 20 years hopefully still, and if not more, and so paying to say $3,000 a year for that, you can do the math, it's $60,000. So I'd rather have that money for other things, like maybe buying more Sims or something, rather than giving it to landscapers. And again, at some point I may have to have somebody start taking it over if I'm unable to function safely and do things. But even if I can get a few years and save $30,000 of the $60,000, that would be better than not. So anyway, but that is more real life time that now happens for probably 9-10 months out of the year, with where we're at, because that's probably the typical mowing season. I probably only have like 3 months where I don't need to do anything. Some years I'm sure it'll be 4, but and then that is some time each week that I might have spent simming that I will not be. So just letting you know where my head's at for those that care. I know some people like the background of, as content creators, what we do for trying to get things out. I'm trying to not back off on just the amount of content, because I still do love putting stuff out and just sharing it with folks, and the few comments I do get, just enjoy responding back to people and seeing what they're thinking and so forth. So I'm trying not to cut back, because obviously, yes, a solution to that would be put out 1 or 2 videos a week, and that doesn't take much. But I think the base of subscribers that follow the channel like something per what we have, or they probably would subscribe to something else. So anyway, I'm just babbling as always when I do these things, but that's where my head is at today as I finish this. Maybe trying to resurrect some hope out of how this played, because this was a rough event. I'm not going to be sugarcoating it in any way. I mean, I feel a bit defeated by the course, because it just seems like even when I had which should have been good shots. They rolled into bunkers. They bounced strangely. They rolled way too far. It's just hard to adjust to a course that is so unorthodox, I suppose. Although there are a lot of the courses TGC Tours selects where they do kind of have that really bumpy fairway design. So I don't know if that's just super easy to create for people, because I do think the little bit I've played with the course designer at one point, where I tried for a moment, but realized how challenging it would be and was like, I just don't have time to really design a good course here, so I kind of had let that drop. I think it kind of creates that just really uneven terrain by default to some degree, and so then you'd have to go through and sculpt it and straighten it out, and so maybe it's not as hard to create that as I think. So maybe it just is there, and they're like, yeah, we'll just leave it alone, and we'll go with it. But I hope you've enjoyed yourself. If you have not dropped a like or subscribe, please consider that. And I will see you next time.